I'm wearing MSR gear head to toe. Let's go out and get wet and see how dry we stay. It's definitely slippery. Should be snow up on that hill. Oh, now it's snowing. That's snow. Oh yeah, fresh snow. Snow in my eyeballs. Yep, we're making fresh tracks here. Is this a snowmobile or a dual sport? You tell me. You tell me. Welcome back to the Dork side. Today I want to get out and do an extended wet weather test on this MSR Explorer gear that Rocky Mountain ATV was kind enough to send me. I'm super impressed with this stuff already, and my guess is it's going to pass today's test with flying colors, but I am not going to review and recommend it to you until I make sure it's actually waterproof. So we are headed out in 100% chance of rain. You can see it's happening right now. I'm going to do 40 miles up to the woods. We're going to ride around the woods, maybe try to find some snow, maybe even do the snow angel test if we can get there and find it. But let's go out and get wet and see how dry we stay. I am wearing MSR jacket and pants, MSR mid layer, the MSR base layer on my chest, and MSR socks. So every single cold weather thing. Oh, and I have the gloves too. So I'll be wearing every piece of cold weather, wet weather gear they have, and we're gonna put that to a real test today. So I'm gonna stop talking and start riding. Let's go. Okay, we made it. We are here at the entrance to the woods. Let's go find some puddles and maybe even some snow. That was 45 minutes of highway speed riding in the rain, and I feel perfectly dry, except maybe where the pants meets the jacket, because they don't zip together. That's my biggest complaint about this gear. And so I wonder if I got a little bit of water underneath the jacket and down the back of my pants, because I don't have a lot of overlap there, but that's a small price to pay. We're gonna soldier on and head up into the woods and see what we can see. Let's find some puddles. Let's find some snow. Let's find some fun. I have a feeling this visor's not going to make it. Oh, that's a new entrance to that. So I brought a couple goggles options to keep it so I can see, but hopefully on this faster stuff, it's not a huge deal. I kind of doubt there's going to be many other people up here today, but we're still going to take it easy around the corners. Especially when I can't see the bottom, because as you can see, my visor's fogging up like crazy. We're going to have to go goggles sooner rather than later. Try not to get my face all cold if I can avoid it. It's slippery. It's muddy. There's not a lot of gravel here. This is all mud. The gravel's been displaced by the log truck, seems like. Ooh, puddle. Ah, that's nothing. That's nothing. It's definitely slippery. Man, they've logged this whole hillside. That's new. Damn, dude. That's all gone. That was all trees last time I was here. Puddles, puddles, puddles. Yeah, lots of puddles. That's what we need. That's what we're after. Well, I was wrong about no one else being up here today, because that was a logging company truck behind me pulling a piece of equipment on a trailer. I didn't see what it was. In the mirror I couldn't tell, but either an excavator or a loader. Well, let's test the waterproofingness. Oh yeah, okay. Well, that was wet. That puddle was wet, shocker. I can't believe it, can you? We're doing science up in here, discovering things hitherto unknown to man, like puddles are wet. Should be snow up on that hill. Not that low right now, I guess. Well damn, that's shocking me. I am surprised to not see snow up here. This takes me back. This is where I used to ride the 250L back in the day, so it just feels right on the old 300. Be back on the Honda up here. Oh, now it's snowing. That's snow. It is definitely snowing. It's not sticking, but that is snow. I bet the overlook is rad right now while it's snowing. We should go there. All right, this is a more fun ride anyway. We're gonna go to the overlook and get up there while it's snowing. It's gonna be cool. Update on the gear. I still feel perfectly dry, except the inside of my gloves, because I've been taking them on and off, and the inside of my helmet, because I've been riding with it open. And the very top of my waist, because I gotta get some suspenders for these things. Really hate that they don't have a zipper, but other than that, I am perfectly dry and content to continue riding. So far so good. Well done, MSR Rocky Mountain. Okay, we're so close, and it's actively snowing. I feel like it would be stupid to not at least try to get up to the overlook. So that is where we're going. Let's roll in the snow, bro. Oh yeah, fresh snow. Fresh snow, fresh mud. Good times. Ugh, snow in my eyeballs. Snow in my eyeballs. It's beautiful though. Look at this gorgeousness. Look at this gorgeousness. It's been a while since I got up in the snow. Yep, we're making fresh tracks here. Fresh powder, boys. Ooh, that was slipperier than I was expecting. I just realized I haven't even told you guys the best part about this MSR Explorer gear. One, full disclosure, Rocky Mountain sent it to me, but I was begging them for it because I wanted to try it, to share it with you, because I had heard that their goal was to try to deliver a product comparable to the Klim Carlsbad, which I have, at a far more reasonable price. And this gear is half the cost of the Klim Carlsbad. I think it's like 50% more than half, or I think it's like $50 over half exactly. So it's probably like 50, 55%. If it's even close to Klim quality for half the price, that's an amazing value. And so far, I am gonna give this gear my wholehearted, most overwhelmingly positive recommendation, because in fit and finish, I've spent some time messing with it, you know, comparing features. It's got like all the same venting. It comes with D3O armor. It's got like ceramic little dots, like plates for abrasion resistance in the high wear areas, the places where you crash. And it is quite an impressive set of gear that I'm putting to the test right now, and I'm perfectly dry at the moment. This is not what I was expecting. We were just right over there and there was no snow. So I might want to think twice about going much farther. I don't think we're gonna get up to the overlook. It's too high. There's gonna be snow up there and the hill is gonna be too slippery to climb, I think. So we may have to end it out here on this peninsula, but is this a snowmobile or a dual sport? You tell me. You tell me which one it is. I gotta take pictures of this. This is remarkable, dude. This is remarkable. Oh my goodness gracious. And it's so quiet. This is how I love the snow. Why I love the snow. It's amazing. You can't hear how quiet because I won't shut up, but trust me, it's quiet. Yep, okay, so the wise thing to do here is gonna be turn around, because this is accumulating quickly and I have to get back down the mountain. So I'm gonna do that, but not before I do a very important test of this gear, probably the ultimate test of this type of gear, and that is the Snow Angel test. So let's get that done. Snow Angel. Oh. The hard part is getting out of it without ruining it. Okay, that was fun, but my hands are very cold, as is the rest of me. The road conditions are not getting any better, so I think it's time to head down. I wanted to find the snow, and I did. I want to do a Snow Angel, and I did. So, and I wanted to test this gear in inclement weather, which we have done. Rain and snow. There was some driving ice in there. That was fun. But now it is time to get the hell out of here. And look at it accumulating on the motorcycle so quickly. Okay, thankfully I'm on a Honda, so I'm not concerned about mechanical failures, because that would be a bummer, hiking out of here right now. All right, there's my Snow Angel. Bye, Angel. It's gonna disappear in about 10 minutes, I bet. All right, let's roll. Whew, I cannot see. Yeah, visibility is minimal with this snow sticking to my goggles. So we are just gonna take it easy, man. Easy. Fortunately, the snow is still pretty wet, and it's nice that it's powder, it's fresh. There's not like a bunch of ice underneath it. That's what I hate, is when you come up on fresh snow that has fallen on top of snow that has melted and refrozen, and then you've got slippery snow on top of slippery ice, and you can't even see it, and that sucks. So we're gonna get down before that situation occurs, and go home and check out some awesome footage. Whoa, yeah, we're sliding. There's lots of fun to be had in the snow, but it's the kind of fun I like to have when I'm not by myself and have somebody else to help me out if I do something real dumb. So don't do as I do. Don't come up and ride your motorcycle in the snow by yourself, or at least make the smart call that I just made and turn around when you can tell that your escape route, your return route is potentially compromised, and you don't want to deal with that. So I want to get through it while it's still fresh and before it gets very deep. Those are my words of wisdom as I try to process and ride at the same time. Man, I can't believe I still have to ride all the way back home. No truck at the bottom of the hill this time, y'all. Not for me. No, sir. I don't remember that old side road. Interesting. I'm usually going much faster through here. I miss out on those things. Ooh, didn't see that rock. Nailed it. Yeah, it's accumulating fast. There was no snow here when we started, so I wonder what it looks like out in the clear cut where there was nothing a minute ago. Okay, it's not sticking as much down here already, so I feel good about the exit. Feel good about it. Well, I feel optimistic, let's say that. So this spot right here is where I stopped and did that third person shot with the puddle, and look how much snow is there again already. Like, there is a significant accumulation even down here. So yeah, it's all new slush. Good times, good stuff. That's awesome. So anyway, my final thoughts, at least at the end of this test, I'm gonna do a full review video. So this is not a full review of the gear. This is a test. But I want to get out and do like the dumbest things I could think of in it. And really, like, because some gear is waterproof a little bit, but not all gear is waterproof if you get caught in the rain for a couple hours. So I wanted to go out and get caught in the rain for a couple hours on purpose. And you know, with the added bonus of snow and everything else we've been through today, I'd say we gave it a pretty thorough test, and I am very impressed with this gear. Yes, I get an affiliate commission if you buy it. If that bothers you, don't click my link, but I think it's fantastic gear for the price. I'm super impressed with it, and I think it is damn near as good as that Klim Carlsbad gear, which I have, and I will do a side-by-side comparison at some point for you. I think they are very similar quality, but this gear is half the price. It's not Gore-Tex, but it seems waterproof enough with their proprietary, it's Event, I guess it's not proprietary, it's just another brand that makes waterproofing just sort of like Gore-Tex, sort of like Alpine Stars, that's Dry-Star. Gore-Tex just costs money to use as a trademark, and so a lot of people don't use it because of that, because they don't want to pay it. And the other thing worth mentioning is that I just bought a full set of Sedici Garda waterproof gear. It's not strictly adventure gear, it's just waterproof motorcycle gear for just about the same price as this. I'll have to look it up, but I think it may even have been more. I think I paid over $500 for the pants and the jacket. I don't remember, but the point is, I bought that stuff. I spent almost as much on another sort of more budget-friendly, inexpensive option for waterproof, quote-unquote, all-season gear, and it sucked. That CRF 300L first off-road test ride video I made, where it was raining and storming real bad, I came home soaked to the bone underneath. All my base layers were soaked, my mid layer was soaked, everything was wet. So water got through it, and then when the water got through, the wind was also getting through, and the wind chill, it was freezing on my ride home. I was very uncomfortable, okay? And I did way less with that than I've done today. This gear costs about the same. It is not a name brand, it's a budget-friendly entry, and I am doing great today. It is every bit as good as my Carlsbad gear has been on a day like this for me in the past. So I think it's worth a look if you haven't. Definitely. Sizing, people are gonna ask about sizing. It's almost identical to Klim. I wear the exact same size in this as I do in Klim. So if you have an idea what you wear in Klim, or you can go try on some Klim gear, because the one disadvantage to Rocky Mountain stuff is that you cannot go look at it in a store and try it on. You have to take it on faith, but they have a guarantee and they'll pay for shipping on your first return if you get the wrong size. So that's good to know. And you may wonder how they make this stuff so cheap and also good. And it's because, and pardon my rudimentary understanding of how the power sports or other retail industries work, but essentially Klim manufactures gear that they then sell it to a distributor. The distributor marks it up and sells it to a retailer, and the retailer marks it up and sells it to you. Rocky Mountain is all three of those things. They are the distributor, they are the retailer, and they are the manufacturer. So they only have to mark it up once to make money, and you save the rest because there's not two other middlemen taking a piece of the pie. So you can get comparable quality gear a lot less expensive if you buy direct from the manufacturer, because MSR is a Rocky Mountain brand. So I'm cold and I need to focus on riding and maybe put my visor down. So thank you for watching the video. If you've got questions about the gear, please feel free to leave them in the comments. If you've used it, let us know how it's worked out for you. But strong recommend at this point. Full review coming soon, but strong recommendation. Very pleased with it after this test today, and I'm confident I'll be perfectly comfortable on the hour ride home I have to do still in this weather today. So if you want to see more gear reviews, bike reviews, dual sport and adventure hints and tips, moto camping stuff, please consider subscribing to the channel, because I'm the dork in the road and I want to be your internet riding buddy, and I am better than your regular riding buddies because I come with a mute button. Also, if you enjoyed the video or you just like to watch me suffer, please hit the like button. That really helps out with the YouTube algorithm and shows them that other people need to see this content. But for now, and as always, I just want to say thank you very much for watching, and please do not forget to be excellent to each other. Thank you.
Excellent!
Okay, I'm home and I'm wet. Pretty wet on the outside. Let's see if I'm wet on the inside. Dry, bro. Bone dry. Bone dry. Oh yeah, all the way down. All the way down the arm. Completely dry. I'm wet around the collar because I had that neck gaiter and it soaked up a bunch of water. So that got me wet up here. But I'm perfectly dry. And I'm guessing the bottom half is too, but I'll spare you that. But there you go, real world test. About 3 hours in the driving rain, hour out, an hour back, hour and a half up in the woods, including snow. A+. Highly recommend this gear.